What happens after you lose someone you had a complicated relationship with? Sometimes it is complex PTSD or prolonged grief. In Ellie's case, it's both. Hello, my name is Dr. Pauline Botchway. I am a licensed professional counselor, and I will take you on a deep dive to learn more about Ellie using the 5 stages of grief. Let's get to know Ellie a little bit more, but first, we should know that the 5 stages of grief comes from the Kübler-Ross model, developed by psychiatrist Elisabeth Kübler-Ross in 1969. The stages are 1. Denial. This is a defense mechanism. The mind struggles to accept the reality of the loss. Thoughts like, this can't be happening, or there must be a mistake are common. Now, before Joel died, Ellie was in denial that she would ever lose him. If she did, maybe she would have tried to let go of her grudge against him. Stage 2, anger. As the masking effects of denial wear off, pain reemerges. Anger might be directed at yourself, others, or even the situation. It's a way to try to find someone or something to blame. I think that Ellie is likely more angry at herself than she is at Abby for killing Joel. Ellie probably blames herself. Ellie tends to mask with distractions such as lying, sarcasm, and even trying to come off as charming or saying what she thinks you want to hear, as she did at the meeting.
Normally don't write things down because I normally don't think before I talk, which has gotten me in trouble before. A lot. And it's cost me in ways that sometimes couldn't be undone. But I can't afford that right now because I know what I'm asking is a lot. I'm asking us to risk more people and resources and at the worst possible time. And I want everyone to know, it's not because I want revenge. It's not about revenge.
Stage 3, bargaining. Here, people often dwell on what if or if only statements. There might be attempts to negotiate with fate, a higher power, in an effort to avoid the reality of the loss. If I do X, maybe Y will happen instead. I think that Ellie, as impulsive as we know her to be, feels that avenging Joel's death may make her feel better. She may even believe that people won't focus so much on her if she gives them something else to focus on. It hasn't really set in yet that Joel is dead. Stage 4, depression. This is deep sadness as the reality sinks in. It's often characterized by withdrawal, regret, fear, and intense sorrow. It's a natural step toward confronting the loss. Ellie, after leaving the hospital, went straight to Joel's house, and walking into his closet is one of the moments that brought on deep sadness. Ellie really cried for a moment there. And then again, when Ellie landed in Seattle and saw all those dead people, especially the little girl, it started to sink in that Joel's gone. Mind you, Ellie has seen more zombies die than actual humans. Stage 5. Acceptance. Acceptance doesn't mean you're okay with what happened. It means you've begun to live with the reality of the loss. There may still be sadness, but there's more ability to move forward. I think the fact that Ellie going to Joel's grave, bringing him coffee beans, is her way of accepting what has happened. Her decision to see his grave on the way to Seattle was a form of acceptance and in some ways getting Joel's blessing. It is important to know that people don't always move through these stages in a neat order. Some skip stages, revisit stages, or experience them in a different sequence. What stage of grief do you think Ellie is in?